Hey guys, Albert here. I want to give you 2 tips to help improve shoulder mobility really quickly. The first one's going to be foam rolling related. Okay, a lot of times when people have tight lats, it can pull down on the shoulder and really limit the range of motion that shoulder has. And a lot of times you think it may be the shoulder, but a tight lat can really affect that. So one quick way to help improve that shoulder mobility is to roll those lats. I know it can be painful, but I promise the more you do it and the more consistent with it you are, the pain starts to go away pretty quickly. Okay, so I like to start with that foam roller right in the armpit. I like to pull this front leg all the way over so I can kind of use that to lift my body and help support my body. You can also use this hand to kind of help support your body as well. But get that thing pinned into your armpit, and from that position you can actually just rotate back and forth to really see if you have any tender spots there. And again, you don't have to actually roll. You can actually find that tender spot, hold for about 30 seconds until that pain starts to alleviate, and then move to a different position. As you get better at this, you can start rolling up and down and really trying to find that tender spot in that tight area. Okay, so do both sides. Be very diligent with this process. And I promise you'll start to see some big changes there. The second thing that I would recommend to help with your shoulder mobility would be to hit that opposite side. As far as what's pulling you down from the back, the opposite side is going to be the chest pulling that shoulder in from the front. So tight pecs can really limit that range of motion in your shoulder. So one thing I would suggest is a pec stretch. Simple pec stretch would just be to place the elbow and the forearm flat against a pole. I like to do it about shoulder height. Sometimes I like to go elbow a little bit higher than shoulder. Okay, and then from that position here, if it's really tight, you're already gonna feel a stretch. You don't have to do anything else, okay? But as you start to get better at this, you're gonna step through with the foot of the same side and just kind of slowly turn away from that arm, and you'll start to feel that stretch there. Okay, again, make sure that that elbow is at least shoulder height, because when it gets below, you don't really feel that stretch in that pec. So keep that elbow about shoulder height or higher and start to turn away and hold at your own pain tolerance there. All right, so first thing would be to release the lats, and then the second thing would be to release the pecs. And those are 2 easy ways to do that. So I hope that helps with that shoulder mobility, but remember, the main thing is to be consistent. Thanks guys.